Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Virtual Voices podcast. It's me, your co-host, Raven. Today, I'm brought with Lulu,
Howdy.
Zeno,
Hello.
Big,
A
and we got special guest today, cameraman Kyber.
cameraman Kyber.
It's the Kyber
Cameraman
episode.
Kyber.
It is the Kyber episode.
It's the Kyber episode.
Yeah.
That's going to be the
Everybody comment on
thumbnail. It's the Kyber episode.
comment in the
It is the Kyber
comment in the-
episode.
Put in the comments like shout out Kyber, you know.
Shout out Kyber.
Yeah,
Shout
shout out.
out
Everyone give Kyber a shout out. He needs it. We don't pay him.
Yeah.
We. You speaking French? Is this guy who's paying shit?
I give him food sometimes.
I'm getting paid. I don't know about you guys.
He gave
What?
me
Fuck.
half a slice of bread the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it good bread,
I
though?
got
Wait, you got
for
you got,
purposes of not being treated worse, yes. It was
yeah.
You got fed bread.
He
Yeah, I gave
sent
him
me a box
Motherfucker,
of like
what?
uncooked spaghetti.
Motherfucker, give me
What?
like saltine crackers.
Well, it just shows your worth, doesn't it?
Zeno, so what does that mean to you, Zeno?
What?
I sent you something.
Did you send me something? What did you send me? I don't remember.
Series X.
Xbox
Oh!
Series shows your worth. Huh?
Wait.
Well, I
Wait,
did
so hold the
send
fuck
you
up.
something yesterday. You know?
Oh yeah. Hey, future me, put that up.
What are you gonna tell me?
No!
You spent all
No!
our
Don't
fucking
put
money.
that! No! That's between me and you. That's not allowed to be said or anything.
So, babe, you mean to fucking tell me you spent all the money that we've earned buy this man an Xbox?
No.
No.
No, I've had it
We don't
before the
deserve it.
podcast, and I sent it to him because I never used it anymore.
Okay, but how are we paying for this fucking? How are we paying for this place?
Well, right now,
I thought we just broke
we're-
in.
Yeah, we
worry
broke
about
in.
that.
Yeah, we broke in.
Hey,
Wait till tax
can we
season,
address? Can we address the elephant in the room?
though. Huh?
Who?
Somebody got a new PC.
Someone did
Oh,
get a new
yeah.
PC.
I wonder who actually. That's pretty cool. What, me? Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah, me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
You
you
sound
for
gay.
real? Or are you just like
Am I the
slow?
only one who can't see Lulu's? You can't see him. He's an error for me.
You're an error.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see him.
Makes sense. I think this is a you problem, dog. Got some skill issues.
It's a good thing you're not the
Mm.
one recording today, Kyber.
Yeah, Yeah, this is true. Wait, then, if no one's behind the camera,
No, I walked up behind there.
Well,
and
we-
I had
controlling.
set a timer so I could sit down and like press record this time.
y'all could have just been doing that the entire time, yet you blame me.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
it's
nice.
more funny to try and see you try and like stand perfectly still for an hour and a half than it is to put it on a
Yeah.
tripod.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually, by the end of the year, we should have a funny compilation of you fucking up every time.
Yeah.
My legs suffered for nothing.
Well, they made them thicker for reasons.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, yeah, like you got some pretty looking calves right there. Look at them.
And, oh, dude, yeah, calves. Oh,
Well,
pretty.
should we start with everyone's favorite topic, like Raven says, is how's your guys' day or how's your guys' week been going through?
How's everyone's day today?
How's everyone's day today? When we have merch, that's
I
one.
like this.
That's one of the things we have to put on a shirt.
That's my favorite
like that.
phrase.
And
It's gonna be that.
oh
like,
my god,
you know,
we didn't say our favorite phrase last podcast.
because there's no.
You
little
can't
dogs
fuck that
here
little
anymore.
ad dog.
You can't fuck that little ass.
You're
up.
the only. You two are the only dogs here.
Yeah, you a big ass bitch too.
As
Fuck
you-
the shit out of your brains, dog.
Okay.
I
guess I
fucking
can
swirl that little belly button piercing with my tongue, bitch.
Oh
I
my
can live it to my
god.
name now. I can live it to my name now. Hello,
You know what?
everybody. I am known as the Torta Powder.
He is.
I'm so glad I sent
Fat
that.
bitches hit him up.
I got you. Got you.
Hey, if you guys didn't
He's
notice,
black, he can say it.
I had to edit the podcast so much last time because of this dude.
Well, first, I want to say he's black. He can say that word. All right. So,
I met.
He is.
Okay. Sure, why not? Let's go for
you,
that. Yeah, sure.
dude, have you seen your pigments?
Yes.
You on par.
My God. Can we go with the questions? I don't want to address
Yeah.
How was your day today, Lulu?
My
How's your
day
day
was
today?
perfectly fine. My day was pretty great actually, as you heard from these fellas, these gentlemen, and this one bitch. I have a PC. My brothers gifted me a PC. They helped me build it. I got to play some games, some jolly cooperation, and pretty good. Although today I spent most of my day just kind of trying to relax, clean my room a little bit, and the rest is history.
What game did you start
Why do
playing?
you sound like you have a
How
gun
is it,
pointed
huh?
at? No, hold on. Why do you sound like you have a gun pointed at your head? There is no guns here. You're safe.
What are you talking-
Okay.
I am safe.
Okay. Well, my day. Let's see. I woke up, felt a bit empty, but over the day got better. It's not permanent. You gotta do what you can do. And for the most of the day, after getting a nice breakfast, how many hours did we play of 7 days? Fucking.
I don't even want to think about it.
We've been pretty much playing 7 days all day. Me, Raven. There's like 5
Sable.
others that we were playing with, but yeah, Sable. There's one of them. But these 3 individuals, they did not join us. So
Well, I actually
a lot
did-
of 7 days.
It's okay.
I downloaded it.
Kyber's joining us after the podcast.
I will be too.
Oh yeah.
This is true.
Dig's
Alright,
joining as
I
well.
can download it to join y'all too if you want.
Yes.
Fill in my place. I won't be on tonight. I'm hanging out with someone after this. So yeah.
Ooh, Zito's got a little crush.
Zena's got a little date.
Yeah.
A little love interest.
Yeah,
A
I
little
do.
date.
And what about
Wow.
I'm gonna show him this clip.
Hey, nephew Zeno,
Okay.
all grown up, dude.
Yeah, Zena.
What you gotta do is you
What?
gotta look him straight in the eyes, go like this, and go. That's it.
No, I just act like a stupid idiot towards them sometimes, or just like
Yeah,
make
exactly.
them
Like,
fluster
you just-
instead.
You just go like this.
Big, how was your day today?
I didn't do anything today. I woke up, was in Discord a little bit for them. I took a nap and came here. I'm like Sable, which she isn't here today because she is sick.
She got that COVID.
Poor girl.
She got that coronavirus.
She got the vid. She got the Rona.
She got the Rona.
Should have stayed away from the 5G towers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day today, Raven?
Dude, I played an ungodly amount of 7 days today. I'm same as I woke up, I made breakfast. I went and laid back down for another couple hours after I made brekkie. And then I texted Sable and I was like, yo, when we playing 7 days? And she was like, right now, motherfucker. So I was like, alright. Got on 7 days. Zeno was there. 5 other people were there. Sable was there. Big group. I joined in on the fucking Blood Moon night. Like, I was so underpowered and ready to rock. I beat the shit out of zombies with my fists. Zeno gave me an AK.
You also hit me with a fucking sledgehammer, dude.
Oh, yeah, I sent him flying across the map. I fucking power shot, headshot him with a sledgehammer, and
I thought I was
one-shot him.
manly enough, but apparently Raven on the whole nother level of fucked up.
Dude,
alright?
what's crazy is how quickly I got to that fucking power level.
Yeah, well, it's a sledgehammer. Anyone with a monkey brain just be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Yeah,
Just
I put
fucking
all
whack
my
someone.
points into strength, dude. I had like level 10 strength. Fucking knock your shit clean off.
Yeah, I thought I was well protected, but no, you just.
Yeah, I
No,
noticed that. Fucking sent you flying across the map. You really beefed up your armor.
Oh, I have an armor that I'm planning to make for me and all the rest of y'all when needed.
Well, it's just funny because I came back after knocking your head off, and you had a little head cage to protect your head.
Well, that was slightly better than what I had, but the armor I have, I think that's like the best armor in general in the whole
I think
game.
you're just
for
trying to
heavy.
keep my. I think you're just trying to keep my sledgehammer off your skull.
I would like that as well. Yeah. I mean, I could put another fucking 762 in you and make another death to your name.
I
DB.
could put another one in you while you're driving your stupid little bike.
I made you a bike. Be fucking grateful.
I do
of it,
appreciate
all right?
that. I do appreciate that.
I made all y'all
Kyber.
bitches bikes.
How was your day today?
I woke up with a headache, so that was great. I essentially took Excedrin, drank water, laid back down, and then while y'all were playing 7 Days, that's when I hopped in on the call. And yeah, that's basically how today went, other than searching for car parts for the Lexus to try and upgrade it. Other than that, I've just been chilling today because I'm like, I have my 3 days off. I'm not rushing to do anything, so I'm gonna just have a relaxed day for myself.
I kind of wish you were there yesterday
So-
for the call.
Dude, I got home and I passed out. I was out, man. I got home from work and that was it.
Oh, there was so much screaming
And-
yesterday in the call. Oh my goodness.
Oh my, yeah. Can we talk about why I was screaming?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk
Yes,
about it
please.
because I was gonna say what games did you start playing, but I think this is a better way to segue to it.
Yeah. So old fucking Lulu decided, let's play Left 4 Dead 2. Okay. You know, I'm pretty good at the game, right? I used to play it a lot. And I was like, all right. Big wanted to join. And Lord have mercy, that's when the problem started, dude. It was like nonstop failing missions because goddamn Big would be the last one left up, and he would just be staring at us, not helping us.
It was the
Fucking
best time
tank
to
comes in,
spectate.
dude. Dude, I was losing my fucking shit. We were getting rocked, and then I'd turn around after going down, and Big's just standing there.
Hey, Raven. Yeah.
You remember the first mission where you said not to shoot the car and you believed it all big?
It was me, Barry.
I was still
I
blamed,
jerked you
but
off at supersonic speed, Barry.
yeah, that'd be a good sorry to me. Anyways, no, there was
Wait,
fuck, I already was gonna say. There was a part where I fucked up too. When he said I started throwing because it was like I was stuck in the little corner market or little office where the motel was. And I was just trying to like search into the room and zombies started coming in. I think it was a charger or something, like a jockey that bursted in and got him. And he was like, biggest throwing. I'm like, I'm not throwing. I'm just trying to save my own ass.
Yeah, he fucking ran away as I was like getting pinned.
I had to follow him like a fucking kid on a leash. I had to
Oh
be like
my
right behind him,
God.
like, okay, where's Big?
Never play zombie games with Big, dude. He will leave you for
Wait
dead.
a minute. You were also like what, 3 beers down as well?
No,
Yeah,
fucking
but
worries.
Oh
I
yeah,
wasn't-
he was not helping our cause, dude.
I was not, but I was having so much fun. You guys should let us know if
It
we start.
sounded like it.
If we should, you guys should let us know if we should start recording the games. I think it'd be a lot more fun just to have like the podcast and then like gaming episodes on the side.
You can make like an alternate channel where
We
it's
should
just
make an
fucking
alternate
Yeah,
recording
that
us
would be a
two.
bad idea.
and just link them together, like have them on like linked to each other
like
on
throw it
each.
on this side of the podcast. Like, hey, it's over here. A little card.
Yeah, or like like on the main page of the YouTube channel, you could like link the gaming channel, and then on the gaming channel, link the podcast channel.
Yeah, we would show you guys a lot about VR chat, but we would have to do like something else.
VR
for
chat
that.
is not one.
Yeah, VR chat.
is not
we
one to be
cannot throw
streaming,
one
dude.
for VR chat. So this is
They can
as much as
rotate
it's gonna go.
Barry.
But like 7 days, dude, could. Or Left 4 Dead could.
Well, we could make a third channel for that sort of stuff on the that site.
Dude, that would have to be on Pornhub.
They would be.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I didn't
I
want
was
to
gonna say,
say it,
like-
but yeah.
Say maybe we can just do like a
Yeah, but see, it's
like,
banned in
OS
my
is, like,
state.
Gone wrong.
It is banned in my
Hey,
state as well.
Mine too. Hey.
I don't even know if it's banned in my state.
Anyways,
What do you
I
want?
can't
keep track of
confirm
that.
or deny whether it's banned in my state.
So it's banned in
Oh,
Kybers as well then. Okay,
Definitely
we can
Kyber.
disagree on that.
well,
Kyber, you cheeky little
Hmm.
dog.
well, since from last week, it was our Christmas episode. How was everyone's Christmas? Let's go ahead and start. Which way do you want to start? You want to popcorn this, or do you want to start from one side?
Start with
Yeah, we can
Kyber
do
and we'll work
popcorn.
our way
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, Kyber, how was your Christmas?
Okay. Honestly, it was pretty good, but something, and I've seen this from a lot of other people like posting about it and stuff. It felt off this year.
It did.
Even like yeah, right? Like previous years felt more like Christmas. This kind of just felt like almost another day. And I don't think it was due to the fact of like getting older. I think it was more due to the fact of kind of just how condensed everything was this year. Like, I mean, you would think like Thanksgiving was like, I think the latest it's ever been. So it's like you go from Thanksgiving and then bam, it's Christmas. And it was like not enough time in between. And I think that kind of messed things up a little bit. One of the things I did see though is more people were putting Christmas lights out this year again. Like in my neighborhood. Previous years it was on like a decline for quite a long time.
Yeah.
So that's good to see. It's good to see it's kind of like coming back a little bit. But other than that, like everything else went fine. Gifts were pretty good. Got to spend time with family. And then this year, instead of my grandparents coming over here, we went over there since my grandpa's in a wheelchair. He's been in the wheelchair for most of his life. But with his older age, it's more to like accommodate for him since his house is already accommodated for that. So we went over there. We had ham and what else did we have? I forget. We had ham as like the main meal though. But it was a good time. Can't complain. Watched football and all that. So that was pretty fun. And
Okay.
yeah, it was a good time overall.
Yeah,
Raven,
I
how about
noticed.
you?
I noticed as well the people that I was having a party with. They were like, "Yeah, this year doesn't feel like Christmas." Everyone made that statement. So I don't think you were the only one.
Yeah. I'm gonna piggyback on that.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't really cook all that much either. Like we made a turkey, and I was supposed to make mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, but like we ended up just couch gaming for most of the night, and none of us were really hungry or feeling that festive. We opened some gifts, we sat around the tree, but like everything felt off this year. We ate at the turkey. None of us were really hungry enough for me to make the fucking side dishes, so I didn't. And I don't know. I got an air fryer. I got a shop vac. The shop vac's sick, dude. I'm so glad I got a shop vac. I've been really needing one for my garage. What else did I get? I got socks and deodorant, dude. That's the best gift. Socks and deodorant. Stuff you always use.
It's essential. Yeah.
It is, dude. It is. And I was like running out of socks that didn't have holes in it too. Like I'm really bad about like I have the money to like buy myself things, but I don't buy myself things. I like socks and shit. I just like run through them until all of them have holes. Then I'll throw them all away and get new ones. So
That's kind of my situation too right now. I have holes in socks because of doing my job, just walking all day, and I'm like, yeah, I need to
Dude,
get new ones.
the worst is holes in underwear, man. Because
I
like
haven't had that yet, but
I don't notice it until it's too late, and like at my job, right, I have to strip down to my underwear quite often to like change into scrubs, and then I'll notice like, oh, there's a hole on my butt cheek.
pulling down
But
is just
yeah,
the whole thing's just crotchless.
dude, I've almost had one where my my nuts were showing, and that one was really embarrassing.
Oh my
I about
god.
went home to change. Oh man, nah, it was a weird Christmas for sure, and it was warm too. Hated that.
It was actually, well, it wasn't too warm, but it was warmer than most times. Like we still had
It was
snow on the
like
ground over here.
it was
So.
almost 60 degrees for me.
Oh yeah, no, it was I think down in the 40s or 30s for me.
Yeah, it was like high 50s for me. But I did go skiing again like on Christmas Eve. So that was a good time.
Yeah, it was like the entire day, right?
Oh yeah, it was 4 o'clock to like 10:30 at night. It was like the whole evening.
Weren't you like blasted while you were doing it too?
Oh yeah, so we brought up. I had a pocket full of fireball shots. I had like 10 of them in my pocket, and I drank all 10 of
Fireball?
them. I drank all 10 of them on the way down. Like I was skiing down the slopes, cracking open a fireball, drinking it while skiing. It was a great time. I got
Huh.
super plastered. I fell one time because I was so drunk. And my one fall.
Yeah, I bet you.
And then
I bet you didn't feel it though.
I didn't. I got right back up, put my skis back on, and fucking finished the slope like no problem. I felt it the next day though. I was a little sore.
You were sore.
Yeah, a little bit. I
I
rubbed the
didn't.
skin
I didn't
off of
go
my
over.
ankle.
I didn't go over my gift. Should we go back and
Yeah. What'd you get?
real quick? All right. So mainly tools, since obviously my job revolves around tools, but also I just love tools.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a brand new 3/8 the Milwaukee Stubby, so I can
Yep.
have high power but get into smaller places. I got new like a big giant set of screwdrivers and stuff like that, all magnetic tipped. Um, what else? And I also got a reciprocating saw from Astro Pneumatic. Because we need to cut bumpers and stuff for trailer hitches.
Yep.
So added that to the list. I got a couple other tools. The one thing I got though that I always love is every year I get a Hess truck. That's been like a tradition. Ever since like I was born back in 2000. I have gotten a Hess truck every single year. So I have all of them up till now,
Yeah.
including like
speaking-
the anniversary ones.
Speaking of tradition, I know last episode I talked about how my family had the tradition of doing the fruit trade.
I was about to ask that.
Mm.
I got a new one. I got one that I've never gotten before this year. It made me really excited. I got a pomelo.
Ooh.
A pomelo?
What's
what?
that?
Yeah, I got a pomelo.
What's that?
I've never. It's a citrus fruit.
Me put that up.
Hmm.
I have never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, me.
It's
pull that up.
it's like it's the biggest citrus fruit out of any citrus. Like it is the largest. It's huge. Like
Alright,
it's like the size of a cantaloupe. It's very
size of a
much
cantaloupe.
like a grape. Yeah, it's very much like a grapefruit that's the size of a cantaloupe. Yeah. But I got a pomelo. I
How did it
know.
taste?
I haven't tried it yet. I gotta cut it open and try it.
Ah.
I know. It's like an enormous fucking grapefruit.
Okay.
Okay. That is Yeah, pretty good.
Looks like a giant size orange.
Yeah. Their main difference, so like to describe it to people at home, a pomelo is sweet and sour like a grapefruit, but it doesn't have the bitterness that a grapefruit has. It has more of like a sweet orange taste. So it's just a better grapefruit. It is,
I don't know
dude.
about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like an orange flavored grapefruit, and it's not bitter.
What'd you
it's
say,
just
Lulu?
sweet and sour.
Hey, like you talked about a pomelo. Like, isn't there like that giant fucking?
You
It looks
hey,
kinda
you
like
might need to
grapefruit.
switch. You might need to switch your mic
You
settings.
need to switch your mic.
So go to your volume settings and then switch your mic to whatever you have.
Yeah, because it's using like a different mic.
Yeah, you might be using your Quest mic on the side.
Yeah. Just hit change device on microphone.
I can actually see him now. He's not an error for me anymore.
All right, any better?
Oh yeah, way
Yeah,
more
there you
better.
go.
much better.
All right, cool. I didn't know that. What the fuck? I apologize.
You'll
Sorry,
have to
remember?
you'll have to switch it back whenever you get back into like your actual VR headset. Just make sure to switch it back.
You know what should I?
gotcha,
You know what I
gotcha.
should do? I should put like the little Minecraft like poof thing whenever he disappeared, as a joke.
You should.
I mean, up to you, boy.
Yes.
Oh, so I can just do anything then?
I mean,
You're the
I'll-
editor, so yeah, you are
Yeah.
the editor. You have creative freedom.
Big,
Alright, I'll
how
put-
about you? How was your Christmas?
How was my Christmas? Honestly, like I
Yeah.
said, like you guys said, it felt like another day. I didn't do anything for Christmas. There was no lights. There was no tree. I know I was going to, but I procrastinated a lot. I played a lot of Fortnite with Fluffy, and then ate pot roast and went back in my room and just that's it. That's all I did for Christmas. Really, the only thing I got was just the RC car from my coworker, like a day before Christmas Eve, and that was it. That's all I got.
Damn, not even a tree. That's
No, but that
crazy.
was more my fault because for not putting it up.
Oh, I see.
Zeno,
So you had
oh.
one. You just didn't put one up.
Oh yeah. I had one. I bought it
Okay.
actually. I'm a cheap bastard. I bought it on discount when Walmart. It's like, oh yeah, here's everything for something percent off. I think it was like a $300 treat. Then I got it for $80.
That's not bad. Can't argue with the deal.
I just wanted a tree that had lights in it instead of us just putting lights on.
What kind of RC car?
I got the Too Fast Too Furious Skyline.
Ooh, I actually have the R7FD one.
Ooh, is that
It's
the drift one with the turbo
drift
one?
RC one. Yup.
Yeah. I
I was
actually
thinking
have.
about bringing it into the shop.
Mhm.
So that way when I work on Saturdays, if there's nothing going on, I can just drift it around the shop for fun.
Oh, I was drifting it at work, and like my bosses were like, "Why are you playing with the toy?" I was like, "I just got it today here, so don't fucking get mad at me."
Let me enjoy, please.
Yeah, but I only did it whenever we had nothing to do.
Fair
How
enough.
big is it? Like, you know?
I'm not exactly sure what the scale it is. I threw away the box after I got it.
Is it kind of like as big as the FD one? Like
Yeah.
that decent size? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's above, like, longer than 15 inches, I think. Somewhere around there.
I wish I could. Never mind. Anyways, Zena, how was your
no, go on.
Christmas? No, no.
My Christmas. I woke up. I got a call from my mom and my older sister. So I spoke to them. So my and then call with my niece as well. They showed me what they got me for Christmas, which was I was really hoping to make it a surprise, but I guess here it is. I got a machete for Christmas. Um, so yeah, that was something. And the rest of the day, I had food. I think I gamed with someone. I can't remember who, but yeah, it was again bandwagon. Another day. Didn't feel special. Usually, I thought I was gonna get picked up and like join them because I'm far away from them and hang out with my family, but no, I didn't. Yeah, not a whole lot. I'm pretty boring.
Machete's pretty badass gift.
It's not, but here's the thing. I saw a video like 5, 6 years ago of someone doing like a test with it. It looks basically the same thing, besides the handle's different. That machete, not very good, because when you hit things with it, it would like hit your pinky and like make it feel numb. Because the tang was built very bad and like yeah. But maybe it had improvements, and who knows? Probably not. I don't care. It's a machete. Why not? I have a weird collection of
is a machete.
weapons. Oh, excuse me. Lulu, what about you, buddy?
Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Your presents.
Yeah, how was
or
your
just in
Christmas? What'd you
general.
get?
Well, for starters, like everybody else is saying, Christmas, it did feel okay, but at the exact same time, it felt kind of weird, actually. It was, I guess, like, family situation. I'm only with my mom right now. Dad and mom split after a good while, right? Yada yada, that kind of stuff, right? And my mom wanted to have a little celebration here at the house. But it was just me, my brothers, and some of my little brother's friends that came by. We drank, but not heavily, not to the extent that I used to do when, back in VR days with these guys right here. But we did do Secret Santa. Before that, like during Thanksgiving, we all had like put our names in a hat, pulled out. Whoever got, we did the whole gifts exchange. And when it came to my turn, my brother. This is the funny part. I'll send a picture of the big over here so you can probably put in the podcast because it is something I fucking like. My little brother came by. He gave me a box. Right. I look inside the box. It's completely empty except for one little sticker with the screenshot of SpongeBob. With the guy holding a box, giving it to like another fish, saying like, "I didn't know what to get you, so I got you an empty box." And I was looking and I was laughing. I was like, "It's fucking." It made me laugh, honestly. I was dying. But then afterwards, they were like, "Here's a real gift." It was like a long ass fucking box. Took a look inside, was left speechless, and currently, as you all see right here, me moving around and doing 360s and jazz and stuff. I had gotten a PC. He had gotten me all the parts for the PC. Nearly fucking cried right there because I've been begging for a fucking PC, but I knew I wanted to get it myself. But they helped me out. He helped me set it up and everything, and yeah.
Did you get to go through the building process, or did they end up putting it together?
I wanted to stay there and watch the whole building process, right? The only things he let me touch was like putting in the. I like I said, I'm very tech illiterate. It was the GPU, the little square one, right?
Or
I was
CPU?
looking at it. The CPU, yeah. I'm sorry. I was looking at it, and one of the things I think they changed was like I remember seeing videos. It used to have prongs on it. The ones that he got me didn't have any prongs. It was just a little brass circle instead. So it's just
7000 swapped over to LGA pads.
yeah. But he let me put that on there, right? He helped me put in the fans. He was going to let me use the thermal paste, right? But I think he heard Raven the other day talking about like not wanting to eat it, so he was like, I'm just gonna hold it on to you." I'm like, "God damn it, fine." No, but I would have stayed there to watch the rest of the process, but unfortunately that day, Christmas Day, I had gotten a call from the office basically saying, "Hey, you need to go out and do an emergency call. A house is flooding. The sewer's backed up." I was like, "God fucking damn it!" So drove there. Took an hour. did like a job that took like 45 minutes. It was like up, cleared it up, all good, and then drove all the way back over there to finally see all the PC parts. After that, he was able to just install some, uh, I guess some like I think Windows 11 and other stuff as well. And here I am.
Hey, it makes sense now why your brothers didn't want you to buy my PC.
Yeah, no, I apologized to them. I was like, hey, I'm sorry for tweaking at y'all. I just really wanted a PC, and they're like, yeah, we know. Apparently, they told me they had talked about getting me a PC right in front of my face, and I never noticed.
That
So,
sounds like you.
Yeah, I can't hear shit half the time. Yeah.
Congrats.
Well, after Christmas, it's New Year's. So, what do you guys plan to do for New Year's? Do you guys plan to have also a get together? What do you guys do? We'll start it off with you, Lulu. We'll go from this side to that side.
Okay.
We'll bounce back.
You can go. Why not? You go.
Little old me? Oh, gee, oh golly gosh.
You are the littlest of the group.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Pretty jacket. I am a fucking average size for the typical Mexican, alright? Fuck off.
What,
Yeah,
5'5"?
we have the average size for the American.
Does it mean we don't love you? You small
You're
man.
you're short by American
What is that?
standards.
I hate you.
Yes.
I hate all of you. Except for Kyber. Kyber's cool. Shout out Kyber.
What? What?
Fuck you, Kyber.
I guess New Year's
You see how I'm
plans,
treated?
though?
I hate.
That's-
Well,
we're
that's
still
someone
talking
else.
about
He's paying you somehow, or I don't know.
Oh, I'm paying Kyber, all right.
Help me.
Paying
Lulu,
Kyber.
what were you
Hey.
saying?
Paying
Yeah,
Kyber
for
a
New
visit.
Year's though, we aren't entirely sure. Originally, the plan was to go to my brother's place to have the party over there. Pretty much just cook some fajita, bring some fireworks, just chill, drink a little bit. Nothing too fancy, right? But we're not entirely sure anymore, really. It's just, hey, I got fireworks. I bought them the other day, so it's like, hey, I guess we'll just wait to see what the fuck happens. I do know one thing though. I will have to work that day, so it's just just work the day, come back around I don't know, fucking 4 or 5, and then go back home, shower, and get everything else ready.
Yeah.
What about you, Zeno, buddy? What are you gonna do on New Year's Eve?
I have no idea. Option A is I'm probably gonna go to my mom's with my sisters and have a little. I hate this pillow. Have a little party with them, or I don't know. Probably just whatever happens. If I don't go there, I'll just chill. Maybe if anyone else is free, probably have a little Christmas Eve VR party. I don't know
You
if
mean
that's a
New Year's Eve
possibility.
party?
Yeah, and just do that.
Our
So it's
Christmas Eve
that-
party was
that-
pretty lit.
You know what? Speaking of that, I'm sorry. Hold on. You go next then. What did you do? What did you do for Christmas party? That's pretty much all I had to say.
Oh, you
It's
mean for
either
like,
A, B.
what? Or what do I? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
What do you do? You're next. You go.
Oh, for my New Year's Eve.
Buckaroo. Yeah.
I usually, it's been tradition for me to honestly go to my neighbors because my neighbor and I are pretty close. Doing shit sometimes, like he'll ask me to do stuff for him, and then help him out. Usually I go over there. I bring my choice of alcohol now, and then I share with everyone and we just drink and just play pool, and then just go outside and listen to all the gunfire. No way I crashed again.
The
Oh, yeah.
gunfire.
Dude, I fucking Zeno scared me because he froze.
Maybe Xeno crashed.
I think Zeno might have crashed actually.
Dude,
yeah.
he scared the Yep.
Xeno's
There it
dead.
is.
Ah.
Fuck.
I'm doing another
God
proof.
damn
Death
it.
to the
So
Xenos.
what about gunfire?
Everyone shoots guns, for New Year's.
It is America.
It is America, but we get a lot of gunshots over here in the supposed ghetto, but it's not as ghetto as I get told, but there he is. But yeah, we do have gunshots here that go off, and I can't wait to hear them now this year because, every year the neighbors constantly get new weapons or new toys. Let's say that. Get new toys.
Hmm?
Yeah, I got my 1911. I'm gonna blast off on New Year's.
At least it's not to your
I
own
got my-
head.
I got it.
I never said that.
Mike,
No. Stop that. No. No.
You're giving me ideas, bud.
All right, how about this?
I guess.
How
that's
about
it.
this, Raven? You take the 45, I take the 9mm, we shoot at each other and try to make the bullets hit each other. Hmm?
I think that's a great idea.
Alrighty.
This is the last time me and Zito are gonna be on this episode or on the podcast.
Oh my god! But what do you do for New Year's, Raven?
I don't know, man. It's the go-to spot is my brother's house for party hosting. I don't know why, but he really enjoys hosting parties. Ever since he bought a house, he was just like, "Yep, that's the spot." All right, cool.
Hell yeah.
We shoot our guns on New Year's, as you do in the country. Probably gonna make some food. Probably not something too crazy. Probably just a bunch of hors d'oeuvres and appetizers and stuff. I do have off New Year's. I'll have to see if I have the day after New Year's off. I don't know about that. I do, so I'm gonna be staying up way late on New Year's.
Oh yeah.
But other than the whole stay up till midnight thing, I don't know. This is my first New Year's in a while where I've been single. Usually I spend it with the significant other. This year's gonna be different. I'm gonna be spending it with family.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of a boring person. Oh, well, I might go skiing again. Last New Year's, I went skiing on New Year's, and they were open until midnight. And when it hit January 1st at midnight, they had a team of ski patrol hit every lift or every slope simultaneously and started launching fireworks off their back. And
Oh,
one of them
that's
had
cool.
a flare gun and were launching flares into the air at midnight.
Huh.
That was a cool fucking New Year's, dudes. Hitting the slopes with a bunch of ski patrol dudes, and they were all launching fireworks and flares and shit. It was nice.
May I have a suggestion for your skiing?
Hmm.
You know those little wand fireworks that you can hold?
The Roman
shoot?
candles?
Yes. You should go skiing and holding them and have little blaster fights with them while you're skiing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start
Recreate
blasting
that.
kids with it, dude.
Yes. Recreate that one Modern Warfare mission with the snowmobiles, but with skis.
The Black Ops 1?
Yes. Yeah, oh, that's what it was. Yes, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I know exactly what mission you're talking about, dude. That was a good mission.
That was
Yeah,
a good
I'll do
mission.
it. I'll just start fucking skiing down and be like, "Get your kids off the slope," and just start pummeling them with Roman candles.
Please tell me you're gonna videotape it. I want to see it.
Oh, absolutely, because I'll end up in prison. So I've got to videotape it and send it to the podcast.
Hell yeah. What about you, Kai? Raven, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Good, Kyber.
Yeah, come on, pink boy.
I don't know what I'm doing. So I have New Year's off, which is pretty good. But obviously New Year's Eve, the 31st, I'm gonna be working. But I get home at like 6, so still plenty of time to go wherever. I don't know if I'm gonna be with my grandparents this year. I don't know if I'm gonna be at home. I don't know if I'm hanging with friends. I have genuinely no idea. It's always different every single year on what happens, so there's no real telling where I'm gonna end up. Um, but yeah, normally we don't do much anyway. Normally it's like just hang out and have food, and that's pretty much it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But if I'm like staying at home, then I'll probably hop on here or hop on call or something. But normally for New Year's, I don't do anything like insanely special. Hopefully when I get my own place, that'll change. But for now, it'll stay as is.
Okay.
All right. Well, I like to ask this one for our next topic. As dumb as it sounds. Okay, it's Christmas time, cold, chiller, all that nice stuff. Snow, more in some places than others for here. But what type of snow do y'all enjoy the most? If you had to pick,
Knowing you, are we talking about eating this stuff?
Well, for that, I'll go first then. Yes, let me say this. So, my favorite snow is it's dense enough to make that perfect snowball to throw at people, but it also feels nice when you chomp into it. It's it still has some resistance to it, yes. And so, that's my ideal snow. But I usually like throwing it at people. I threw it at my sisters when I was younger. My parents yelled at me for it, but it was but the snow was made for just throwing. It wasn't like some weird fluffy snow. So,
Yeah.
So dense snow, that's kind of nice. Who wants to go next on snow?
Which side do you want to go to? You want to go
Knowledge.
left or right?
I'm a popcorn this, and I'm gonna say Kyber. Actually, what's your snow preference?
All right. Well, normally I don't munch on snow. I haven't done that since I was a kid.
Weak.
And hopefully you're not chewing into the yellow kind or the kind filled with rocks.
No.
Or the yellow flavor for him, dude.
Or the yellow snow.
The yellow snow. Mm-mm. No, I don't do that. Rocks, though.
Stay away from that, preferably.
I heard it's lemon flavored.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Or it could be pineapple. Don't forget about that. Pineapple's good.
Ooh, I gotta lick it and find out.
Oh my god.
Do not eat the yellow snow, please.
Unless it's made by someone with snow cones, then yeah, eat it because they know what they're doing.
What do you know?
I don't even trust that.
What if they're still putting stuff in that? You never know.
Well, you get a
They're going in
mystery
the back
prize
room,
from
they're
it.
pissing on the snow cone and then bringing it out.
And then they put,
Maybe their piss tastes
Banana
good.
flavored.
They put the syrup on top of it so you don't taste it.
Okay, hold on.
That's
I don't know
deep.
where
Get my
that syrup question has. Kyber again. What was
What if the red snow cone is just blood?
Ooh, I like an iron taste. I like iron.
What about
that kind of
tiger's
tastes
blood?
nice.
I can't
Tiger's
trust
blood's
snow
a
cones
good
now.
flavor, dude.
I could say something to really fuck with all of y'all.
What's the blue
What?
one? Blue waffle?
No.
No.
Y'all
Do not
talking
Google
about
that.
blue.
Do not
y'all
Google
talking
that.
about blue, yellow, red.
Don't you say the color. Don't you say the color.
Say
Don't
it.
you say
Say
the
it.
color.
I want to hear the color.
He's gonna say white.
Just think of Nesquik.
You creature! You absolute devious damn thing!
I'm gonna. Ooh.
The snow cone man has the runs today.
He's not getting paid this
I never
month.
want to touch
That's-
another snow
Fucking
cone.
bastards. I hate
He's
not-
it for me.
and I hate you. I'm firing both of
Can
y'all.
we
Hold on,
talk,
he's payment.
wait,
I'm-
can we
meeting
talk
in-
real shit? That a chocolate snow cone would taste horrible.
Oh god.
You know what? No.
I feel like that would.
I actually had something like that. It's not really. It is kind of like it, but it's not a snow cone. But it's made with like ice, but it's not ice cream. They
Sorbet
I think so. I forget. I have
or
to find a
Italian
picture.
ice.
An Italian ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. In that case, that's fine because we have a Rita's up here. Rita's water ice.
Rita's is a banger,
For
dude.
anyone who hasn't had Rita's, you have to.
You know,
If you come to
Rita's.
the East Coast, you have to.
I've only ever seen Rita's in PA, Kyber. You'll be sad to hear that.
I heard
No,
of
so
it.
the funny story. I used to be a track and cross country runner back in high school and grade school and all that. The coach so I went to one high school for the first 2 years, and then second two I went to a different one. The first one I went to, the coach of that was actually technically one of the co-founders of Rita's. The only reason why his name isn't anywhere is because he didn't stick with it. I'm pretty sure like he helped found like the whole thing, and then instead of sticking with it, he went off to do his own thing and be like a cross country coach and all that. And the other person who is like the main founder of Rita's still has ownership of it today, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I knew the co-owner of Rita's, which was pretty cool. But yeah, you have to try Rita's. It's really, really good. And
I
as for
really
chocolate
think
water
it's
ice goes,
only in PA, dude.
chocolate water ice is pretty great. I will say that.
Yeah, I unfortunately think that Rita's is only a Pennsylvania thing.
Yeah,
No.
it's a very, very.
I swear I
I think
heard
they
it before.
started branching a little bit,
They might have, but
but it's still only east.
yeah, and even then, it's still not even in the southeast.
Yeah.
Let me see where the closest one is. Oh, there's one near me now.
Okay, so they expanded.
Oh, wait, it got shut
yeah,
down.
I think it's. Oh,
The
Wait,
two in
hold up.
Charlotte got shut down. There's one in Mooresville, which is really far away from.
Bleep
Is
that, so you're
Rita-
exposing where the hell he is.
I don't care.
Is Rita an ice cream joint or what?
no, it's a water ice place. It's called Rita's
it's-
Water Ice.
They
It's the
do
whole thing.
they do Italian ice and they do Italian custard.
It's
What's-
yeah. Oh my god, you can do you can get these things called gelatos, and
Yep, and it's
it's
Italian ice. With
it's the
custard.
water. It's the water ice with the. Oh my god,
I-
it's so good.
I think I've heard of it before here. It's probably on the
And you-
Easter side,
You
but
can do
I don't
any
think
flavor
I've...
you want to.
I think Rita's
any
is
flavorings.
Rita's is in your state. Z. If I
Yeah,
remember
I think-
correctly.
I think it's more Easter side though, if I'm taking a guess.
Yeah, it's
it
more
makes
East Coast.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work for Rita's at one point. That shit
Really?
was pretty fun. Yeah, when
So
I
that's-
like back when I was 15, if I'm correct, I worked for a Rita's Water Ice because I used to play football. So every night after I got done football, I'd go to that Rita's Water Ice there, like across the street. And eventually I got to know the manager, and then he's like, "Yeah, when you turn 15 and stuff, come talk to me, and I'll hook you up." So I got a job there. I at one point knew how to make the water ice. I forget now. But I knew like from scratch how to make it. And then every night we worked and like went home, we were allowed to take home like a pint of water ice every single night.
Hold
so the
up.
freezer was stacked.
What's water ice? Is it just ice
It-
with water, but it's like
it's Italian ice.
I don't
Think
know
of
what's
like
Italian
think
ice.
of
I
like
never.
Italian
up,
ice
You know,
is
like
like
those
ice
frozen
cubes.
ones.
It's like ice, pretty
Yeah,
much chopped up.
ice.
It's like snow, but
Yeah.
like
With
not snow.
syrup and stuff.
take a snow cone and make it denser and more flavorful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you have me. That sounds good. I need to try that. Shit.
Yeah, we had to. It was stored in like giant like buckets too. So think of like paint buckets. It was stored in there. Then there was this giant metal like mixer that you had to manually go in and like push up and down to get it to like get its texture.
Shave the ice.
Yeah, it was. If you wanted a workout, that was the way to do it.
Hmm. Well,
I'm
wait,
also
what the fuck was the topic?
Type of
snow
snow.
cone or
Type of
snow.
snow.
Oh,
Yeah,
type of
just,
snow. Yeah.
I like. I don't know. I just like snow crunchy. I like when you're walking on it and it just crunches the entire way.
Sound like Minecraft grass.
So like you're like a
Yeah,
powdery
Minecraft
snow kind of guy.
grass. Yes. I will say it does suck when you have to bring cars into a shop and you have to get all the snow off them before you bring them in, and it's windy, so all the powder is just hitting you in the face the entire time.
It's more of a workout, you know.
That gave me a newfound kind of dislike for snow on cars. But other than that, it's pretty fun. So yeah, crunchy snow, not for
Crunchy
eating though.
But
Unless
it's
it's
so
Ritas.
dense.
Unless it's Ritas, then you can eat the crunchy snow. Shout out Ritas.
Shout out Ritas.
Well, who's next?
That gave me childhood flashbacks talking about Ritas. Popcorn, someone, Kyber.
Yeah, come on.
Big. Your turn.
The type of snow. Honestly, Oklahoma does not like snow. People freak. Okay, so in the north or the east, northeast, people are like, "Oh, it's snow. It's just normal. It's a normal day." He can attest to this. The South hates the snow. The South really
I can
hates the
attest
snow.
to this as well.
Y'all
because-
forget how to drive, don't you?
A lot of people do.
They do.
And then like people go to Walmart, go to a market, and just buy everything. If a single snowflake falls, the entire like store is gone because people are freaking the fuck
Yeah,
out.
my state pretty much shuts down except for the mountain cities that are used to snow.
But my favorite type of snow is my favorite type of snow is to drift in. When it's slippery enough, I can just go on like I'm heading to work. When I've had my truck, I'm heading to work. I've drifted on the way there, and then now this mall that's dead, so people are gonna go over there and start drifting in the parking lot. So
kind of like fresh or like slushy type snow.
yeah, the worst type of snow I dealt with was when I still my first job. My coworker at the time was picking me up from my house to work. And his vehicle was he had a single cab truck, a Ford Ranger. And you pick up another guy. I would have to sit in the truck bed in snow and have us drive to work. It sucked ass. I was cold, dude.
Do I need to hug you to warm you up? That's what it
No,
sounds
don't touch
like.
me.
Oh, but now I can't. I'm trying to be a homie and help you out and keep you warm.
I
And
know what
can't
you're
touch
gonna
you,
do
but you
to
can
me.
touch me.
You're
and-
gonna do what I do to Raven.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hug you and keep you warm.
I need
I'm not
you
gonna touch you in
so-
any way.
Scoot.
Why don't you trust me?
I have commitment issues.
You commitment. I never have a commitment in my life, so I can't deal with that problem. All right. Raven trusts me. He said we're gonna have fun camping time. Why can't you trust me? I've known you longer
already
than
go
this
camping.
motherfucker. I've known him for like what, 4 or 5 months. You, on the other hand, 70 years. What the hell?
because as like Raven, because he trusts you over me because he had a bad dream about me.
Well, whose problem's that? That's Raven's problem, not yours.
That's Big's problem for being that fucking creepy uncle.
Oh my goodness.
When can I
Uncle
stay
Big
at his
touches
house?
Uncle Raven.
That's another thing I have to ask. Where did all that come from? Where was that in the call last
That
night?
was just
Where
that. Yeah, that was from the call last night.
Yeah.
Who wants to
Okay.
continue or say about it to for him, Kyber? I could go
Honestly,
if you
I don't
like.
know the lore of this.
No, it was
Um,
just we were bullshitting and we were talking about Zeno coming over and camping with me, and then we were talking about like, hey, Zeno, we need to show you a bunch of shit because you ain't seen shit, boy. And I was like, you could stay over at Uncle Raven's house for like half the year and stay over at Uncle Big's house for the other half of the year, and we'll show you a bunch of shit to do, like take you out to eat and shit. And and then it was like, oh, hey, this is like, cause like in Vietnamese culture, the way they refer to a man older than you is you call him uncle, and then his name. And with a woman, it's auntie, and then her name. And then for somebody younger than you, you refer to them as nephew, and then their name, or niece, and then their name. And we were like, oh yeah, that'd be really funny to just change all our names to like the older ones being like uncle, and then like the younger ones being nephew. But
Why am I a nephew?
Right, well, because you're a twink.
I'm older than you.
Well, then why is
Right.
Lulu
Yeah,
a
I was
a
gonna
nephew?
say, why the fuck am
Right.
I nephew? I'm older than all of
Lulu.
you.
Okay, so Lulu
Okay,
got nephew
no.
because he's shorter than everybody.
Thank you for saying it.
Okay,
Um,
that's fair enough.
Kyber got nephew because he's tall but he's tiny. Like he's got a very small frame. And then
I'm a
Zeno
stick.
got nephew because he's just baby boy Zeno, you know.
And I'm uncle
Yeah,
because I
Listen,
touch
I'm
everyone.
only
He just
Okay,
touches
hold
me.
good to know.
I was your first target, wasn't I?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he groomed you.
Well, listen, I'm only a stick
Okay,
because all those
I did
years
not
of
fucking
cross
do
country and
that.
track.
Oh my god. People are gonna cancel me now. It didn't happen.
Big groom Zeno ? Question mark. That's the title of the podcast.
No, I was
Big
gonna label
touching
it.
people? Question mark.
I was gonna label it brown snow cone ?
Dude, it's got to be the Kyber episode. Episode 10, the
is.
Kyber episode.
The Kyber.
is the
Well, we
Kyber
could have.
episode.
Oh well, if we're being Kyber,
Oh,
No.
damn.
we should have been
Don't do it.
Kybers.
Don't do it.
We should have all been
We
Kyber.
should.
We should have
We'll
been
we'll
Kyber.
save that. We'll save that.
So the Kyber episode has to happen another day.
Indeed. Indeed.
Okay,
I'll
so
just be
I'm
put in as special guest.
Yeah, special guest. I'm not even gonna put his name. I'm gonna put special guest cameraman.
That works.
Spell with a K as well for Kyber, you know.
Anyways, I'm gonna popcorn it to Lulu. What is your favorite type of snow?
Oh, snow. My
Oh,
favorite
this
kind of snow. Here living in Texas. The snow I get every year. The most wonderful thing I get here in Texas, you know, here deep down in the fucking south. The snow. What kind of fucking question
What's your
is
favorite
that?
kind of snow?
I get none. I don't get any fucking
Well-
snow. I get cold weather and that's it. The
Actually,
one time I
I'm-
got
Do you get
I would be
sand?
shocked to see you guys get snow because I saw how you guys fared when it got just a little chilly outside. Y'all started freaking
a
out.
little,
Dude, did
a
you see
little
when?
shit.
Did you
Dude,
hear about them like having the snow over in Texas? Oklahoma had to pay for that, by the way.
They were like, "It's cold. It's getting chilly. It's 40
You're
degrees.
welcome."
We're gonna die." Shut up, Texas.
Meanwhile, PA hits 9 degrees over here. We're like, yeah, it's another day.
It's
Yeah,
alright,
dude.
yeah.
You remember Hey, you remember the winter of like what was it, 2010, where it was like -20 or -30?
Dude, is that the time it snowed like
When it, yeah,
insanely bad over
the
here?
blizzard, like the 10
Hey,
feet of snow.
dude, that was back when. All right, I remember that year specifically because I actually went outside when it snowed. I used to go outside and touch snow. It was insane. Um, my dad built me and my brother a fucking igloo. Like that's how much snow
Yeah,
there was. He built us a whole ass igloo we could go in, and
dude.
we have
Yeah,
a mini park like out back with that has a nice big hill, and we'd go. Every single kid in the neighborhood was out there sledding and had like was like snowball fights and all that shit.
dude.
It was awesome.
The first day that blizzard, like 6 feet of snow rolled through, and our front door was
Yeah.
blocked. So my dad was like, "Hey, um, go dig a clearance out for the front door," and threw me out the second story window into the snow.
Out into
And
the wilderness with you.
I climbed back up. I was like, "Throw me again!"
I did. I was up on the not back then, but I remember when I was in high school, it did snow a little bit harder, and I had to get up on the roof and clear the snow off because it was so much. It was like a
Yeah.
good like 3-4 feet. So I remember
Yeah.
being up on the roof, and then I jumped off the roof like down into the snow below. It was really fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So Lulu, what was your favorite type of snow? If you guys do get any,
Yeah, how about that? How about that snow, Lulu?
Yeah.
The only time I actually the only time I genuinely remember ever having snow here, right, was after Hurricane Harvey. I remember it fucked with our weather for a good little bit, right? I was in high school at the time, and like the morning I woke up, it was like just very a little bit. It was soft at first, right? But then afterwards, like if you compacted it, you already know, like if you made it like little snowballs, it was fucking hard, right? I guess I could say I like the soft snow. I like how
Like
it feels like the little, yeah, kind of powdery, but like that little crunch as well when you step on it too.
Yeah.
Bro,
At least,
Texans
like-
saw it snowing and they're like, "Oh my god, the gods, they're pissed."
I remember that year. I fucking made one snowman. I fucking threw a snowball, hit my friend in the dick once with that thing, right? And then the next day, I got like a horrible fucking headache. I was like sick the next day. I was like, worth it. My body was not used to the dude. I'm more used to the heat than the cold. That's why, like,
Yeah,
when
you
people
get
start saying, like,
shocked.
yeah, it
That's
was.
because you're a desert boy.
I love the desert.
Do you
Hold
get?
I hate the desert.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's why I said like, how's the sand over there?
Bruh. It's not even sandy over here. It's more so just humid half the time since we're like closer to the Gulf Coast and stuff like that. It's not fun.
I've been down in your area before, Lulu.
Why the fuck didn't you say hi then, motherfucker? The fuck?
This was years ago. I went scuba diving in the Gulf.
Bruh. How was it?
I've been around, dude. I've been around.
You
Right.
probably
Dick?
like was around his air of breathness. Just saying you were
Yeah,
with
just
me.
like you with you, Zito.
Dude, we were
Yeah, have we ever
close as
talked about
fuck.
Have we ever talked about that?
I don't know if we talk about that. No.
Alright, quick rebrief. When I was in college, my freshman year of college, it was in the same state that Zeno lives. And Zeno went and took a tour at the college the same year that I was there at the college. We've never met each other before. We never even knew about each other. But we probably bumped shoulders and breathed the same air for like before we met.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. It is dope as hell to know that knowledge, you know?
I guess
We're close.
it's my turn to talk about snow, boys.
It is.
Me,
That it is.
the group skier. I have the most decisive thoughts about snow. I cannot stand pack snow. When it packs down and it freezes, can't stand it. From a skiing perspective, it sucks. But I'm also not too fond of powder. Powder's fun for a minute, but it's a lot of work. Your skis sink, you get wet, Um, it becomes a lot harder to ski. It's more fun because you're kicking up snow everywhere, but like after a couple hours, it sucks. That perfect middle ground is when the snow is slightly damp and it's like dense, like snowball snow.
Yes.
And then it's just enough that you can kick up snow. It's enough, but it's dense enough that you can walk on it. Perfect. That is the perfect fucking for me.
Raven, how crazy are the well, you've taken a couple pictures, but how crazy are the slopes there?
The tallest slope is insanely tall. It's like I can start seeing partway down the mountain top slope.
Okay, so if I were to snowboard down it and just keep going straight, how fast do you think I could hit?
So I had a speed app running and I clocked almost 40 miles an hour on that slope.
No.
Which does not, shockingly, feel very stable when you're on two skis. And there's like bumps and hills. So I was like hitting those jumps at like 40 mile an hour and I would catch like air. And that feels really bad when you're not expecting it.
So, did I tell you about what happened when I went snowboarding? Like the first two times? Back in grade school, I was part of this youth group thing, and we'd have events every year. One of the events was going to up to the Pocono area, and going skiing and snowboarding or snow tubing and stuff like that. I chose snowboarding because I'm like, yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
I remember getting there. I took a class on how to snowboard because hell if I knew what I was doing. Got out there, was having a fun time, busted my ass a lot. Got the hang of it a tiny bit, and then decided I'm gonna go there. I'm like, there's another slope on like the other side. I'm gonna go over there. Come to find out, that's the one with all the jumps. And curious me, did I get? So I found this one. I'm like, I went down a couple times normally. And like, this slope's actually pretty fun. I am like, this jump, yeah, I'm gonna hit that. So I go down the first time, don't know how much speed I'm supposed to have, so I go too slow. And I'm like, I didn't go off or anything. I just kind of went over it. So then I took the snowboard off, I climbed back up, put it back on, and then decided to go down just straight without any braking. Needless to say, I flew off that thing, blacked out in midair, and crashed into the ground on my back. Later that day, I was in the hospital. So I remember like blacking out, waking up on the ground, not able to like sit up, like I couldn't bend my back at all. Then there was like a school bus that went from one side to the other to like bring you back to like the main lodge. I remember like seeing that bus, and of course there were a couple of friends there, so like they were trying to help me out a little bit. I remember seeing that bus and go, damn, if I don't get to that bus, we're gonna miss it, and then I'm not gonna be able to get back to the main lodge. So what do? I force myself up and sprint down the slope, not able to bend my back. So not making matters any better for myself at all.
Huh.
Hop onto this bus and essentially go. The bus driver finds out like, oh yeah, I'm severely hurt, and so I think she tried to get me to like call somebody, but I didn't know anyone's number. I'm really bad at remembering people's phone number, unless they're like just in my contacts. So I'm like, I don't know anyone's phone number. I don't have my phone with me. So they just take me back to the like medical thing that got set up there. They let everybody else off, took me over there. and then somehow got in contact with my group. And then yeah, I was carted off to the hospital where they said, "Yeah, you just bruised it really, really bad, but you're fine."
Oof.
And then I couldn't really bend my back for like the next week or two.
Now you're just
Yeah.
So
laying
that
your
was
back
fun.
for Raven.
Hey yo. But
I think
I
the
still
worst
have
injury
like
I had.
Good.
I think the worst injury I ever had was I bruised the other side. I bruised my ribs. It was because
Ooh.
I went around a corner, like a blind corner, pretty fast, and a kid was stopped in the middle of the way,
Oh, of course.
like right around a blind corner. And I'm going like,
Yeah.
I'm on ice, right? Like I'm not on snow at this point. I'm on ice, so there's no real slowing down. You just gotta stick with it. And yeah, I tried to stop. My ski disconnected from like how hard I was trying to stop. The skis, they can only handle so much force before they disconnect.
Yeah.
It's this way you don't tear your ACL. So yeah, they popped off, and I flipped over the kid, and I landed, mind you, sheet of ice, wearing no coat, just a t-shirt.
Oh.
I fucking land on my ribs, smack on the ice, and it knocked the wind out of me. I couldn't breathe. I thought I punctured a lung because I just couldn't breathe. And then I finally caught my breath back, and I was just so sore. I was like, oh my god. And I skied down to the bottom. I went into the lodge. I lifted my shirt, and like my ribs were just black and blue.
Damn.
I want to see what that looks like for you. That
It
would have
was-
been gnarly.
It was very painful. I couldn't bend anymore. Like I was just very rigid. I was like, okay, it's enough skiing for today.
There's a picture of me somewhere where I'm like strapped into like the hospital fucking like the stretcher harness thing. A picture of me somewhere sit like on my phone of me as a kid with that. Funny enough, the ambulance we were traveling in, some like white car like turned in front of us and almost wrecked the ambulance. So I somehow made it there, Dave, but almost had a big crash in the process, which I doubt would have been fun in an ambulance. And go figure, I go snowboarding the next year because it's really fun. And then I fell and fractured my left wrist. Because I was smart and going down and then decided, oh, I'm falling. Let me stick out my hands while I'm going at a fast speed.
No, dude, you
Yeah,
gotta
so
pull your
I-
hands in.
I forget what type of fracture it was. It wasn't like giant though, but it was just enough to where just bending my hand and really hurt.
Probably a hairline
Um,
fracture.
Yeah, that. So I got a hairline fracture.
Which wrist?
So that was fun. Left. I was in the cast for
I've
however many weeks.
fractured my right wrist. Look at us. We're two halves of a
Thankfully,
whole.
it wasn't my right, because the right one is the one I throw with and stuff like that. The left one is my writing hand. So I actually had to. Luckily, I'm a little bit ambidextrous, so I was able to write with right hand for the weeks that I was in the cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It being actual like legible writing, which is good. But yeah, it was not fun. And since then, I've been like banned from going snowboarding again. That being said, I do want to go snowboarding again.
All right. Well,
properly this time, properly.
come down to North Carolina, dude. I'll go snowboarding with
I will. Next year, I will come down.
Well, accomplishing something is
Um,
probably one more question that we can finally finish.
Oh,
Again,
man down.
man is down. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to put like something right here as a joke. My last question for the night, it's going to be, What do you want to accomplish in 2025?
Not killing myself.
Good answer. Good answer.
I think we all want to accomplish that.
Some of us more than others.
All right.
You good?
Who you want to start with?
Our questies just aren't good. You know how it is.
Zeno,
I'm sorry, man.
the question is, what do you want to accomplish? Because you crashed, I guess, before it happened. The question is, what do you want to accomplish in 2025? And I'm going to, I think I'll start it this time. That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to accomplish is paying off stuff. And I was supposed to do it this year, but I didn't. Working out all year, 5 days a week, back to back. And I didn't do that this year because I got lazy and then I got sick. But that's my own fault. But gonna go ahead and go back to the gym after I get another job, so I could it's be working out, sleep, and then all over again. But that's what I want to accomplish.
That's
for
good.
2025. I'm gonna go ahead and start
priorities
off.
back on track.
Yeah, I paid for a membership, and so far I haven't gone almost a month and a half to the gym.
You're picking the worst time to restart.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah,
Just because
have
everyone's going to be at the fucking gym.
See, I think I'll do the weights here at my house because we have a lot of like lifting equipment in this house, and then do cardio
Okay.
at the other one. Unless it's dead, then I will go ahead and do weight lifts over there on top of it too. Because you can ask
That's fair.
these two. When I was first starting this year, I was going overboard.
Yeah, you were,
Really?
boy.
He nearly fucked up his back.
Oh, were you at the gym like
no
every
pun
day?
intended.
Wasn't I?
I wouldn't say probably every day. Like I think he had like a couple days where maybe like 1 or 2 days where he didn't do jack right. But he sent us texts every fucking while saying like, "Yo, yeah, should I try breaking my personal record? Like, yo, I'm a fucking bench press like fucking 5 billion pounds." Exaggeration, right? But this motherfucker was trying to push himself like he was a fucking Incredible Hulk or some shit. And we told him, "Hey, be careful, man.
God.
Be careful." And then we get a text, "My back really hurts."
And I went to the doctor for
We
it.
had to convince this motherfucker to go to the doctors because he was like, no, I'm just gonna take medicine. I'm gonna lay down. Like, motherfucker, go to the hospital, my guy. Come on.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and
All right. Well,
go to the left side
Yeah.
of me and start off with Raven.
I'm working on selling the Magnum. You know, I don't need a second car. I want to pay off a lot of my debts. I've got a few. I mean, I won't be able to pay off my house, obviously. That's $170,000 in debt.
Yeah.
But, you know, I got some smaller debts I'd like to pay off. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to pay off some debts and maybe go scuba diving a little bit more this year. I didn't really do it in 2024,
Yeah.
but it'd be nice to do it in 2025. Nothing too crazy, though.
all right.
Kyber.
I think that's me. So starting off, I guess we'll go off debt wise. I'm almost actually done paying off my credit card. So by next January, it's either January or February, that'll be fully paid off again. And then I will once again be debt free. So that's nice. What else do I got going? Next year, as long as things go well, I would like to go snowboarding. I guess it's more of, I don't know, I guess next year is really just hunkering down, focusing on making money. Because obviously I don't live at my parents' house forever. I am trying to get a fucking house of my own. So it's really going to be hunkering down, getting money right. Uh, and yeah, other than that, just going through it. I would like to start up what I was doing before because originally, beginning of this year, I did actually like start my own business. Uh, like trying to get products together and design and all that to start selling.
Uh-huh.
And then, it was just thing after thing where life gets in the way and it just kind of gets put on pause for a while. And it's like I would like to bring that back. Depending on, how my job's going now, I would like to bring that back and start getting into that again. Because I think the stuff I have could be good. It's just I won't know until I finally get it out there and get it finalized. So I think I'm gonna try and work towards that.
That's good.
But yeah, other than that, it's try and get a house for 2025, possibly start the business back up, and go snowboarding. I think that's on my list so far.
It's a pretty good accomplishments to go after.
Mm-hmm. Lulu?
I'm sorry. I was just looking at the screen and immediately everybody started looking at me. I was like, oh, gee, I guess me then. All right.
What's on your list?
Honestly, it's been on my list ever since I was fucking like middle school, right? I want to drop down at least I don't want to be swole as fuck, right? I don't want to be bodybuilder kind of type, right? I just want to be able to go down to the weight that I'm comfortable with, right? Where I feel like I look okay. Like if I need to go any lower, any skinnier than that, then I will do it because health is important. But because right now I'm at 240, right? I'm a small guy. That's a big weight. That's really bad. And I just want to go down to I don't know, 170, 165, being the most minimum I want to fucking do, right? That's one of my goals I want to try working on this year, or I guess 2025. Let's starts off because I do have a gym membership. I just haven't used it in a while, and mostly because of work too. It's I try to find time. It's you need to find time. You need to make time. Motherfucker, if I make time, I don't have enough time to do work, and then that piles up and it gets worse for me. But yeah, that would be one of them. Try to lose a little bit of weight for myself, right? Second one, I guess, kind of in the first one as well. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish up work a little bit quicker, or at least try not to make work take up more of my time. I'm gonna try to see if I can get back home at the time I'm supposed to be at, around 4 or 5 being the latest, at least, so I can get back home, talk with my mom, eat food, just socialize. And last one, I guess try to get my master license for plumbing, because I already have a journeyman license. That is the third to last license. If I get a master license, then I really would have to just study for one more thing. That would be a responsible master plumber, RMP, which would give me the ability to open up my own plumbing place if I wanted to, my own plumbing company.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, but if I do get a master, then I could really do a whole lot more than what I can do right now.
Yeah, go for it.
That and fuck submit. I'm kidding.
What do I have going for myself? First off, I have a workout plan for my ideal body that I would like to have. So far, I'm not too bad. I say I'm doing pretty good. It's getting there. Second, I would love to get a job, but who knows how that's going to be. Life is weird, or at least for where I am in my town. Thirdly, if it's possible, I love to meet this goddamn goober right here and hang out with him. But again, life is life. You don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. You get what you take. Your emotions going to feel about it. but you continue on with life and do what you want to do. So whatever happens, happens pretty much.
I think that'd be like one of the big ones too. We can somehow get that meet arranged next year.
I think
Well,
around like late
possibly.
fall would be great because it gives us a lot of time to save up money to like meet together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to be able to set that up. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Me. Who was it? Was it me or you that was decided I was gonna kind of hang out with you at your place, like continue off from there? You know? Was
Yeah,
it you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Me
that
and
like.
Big.
Go ahead.
We were gonna plan on like apartment system sort of stuff and like start it from there and not living in. You're not bad. I'm gonna say you're not. You're not a bad lifestyle, but like apartment with buddies, someone that you can get like groovy with. That's pretty much yeah.
I'm gonna touch
No.
him in the
Right.
apartment.
Right. You ain't gonna touch me. I'm gonna touch you.
I'll
Alright.
touch you.
I'm gonna touch you harder.
I meant like just giving you a shoulder pat or a hug or a handshake.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap you on your belly. That's what I'm talking about. So... Oh, my charger! No!
In that case, should we go ahead and finish it for the night?
We can.
Yeah.
If you
I think this was pretty good.
I think it was a good,
How long
very
has it
good
been,
episode.
actually?
It's been an hour and 30
It's been-
minutes.
Well, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh fuck it, dude. That only feel like a lot actually. Why is it the last one felt longer, but it's only like an hour 15? This one like feels shorter, and it's only like hour 30. What the fuck? My sense of time has just been completely fucked up now. I can tell. Goddamn.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank all of you who joined us in this journey for 2024 and hopefully for 2025 for this podcast. We can expand out, gain a lot more followers or subscribers, and I hope we can do more badass stuff for the podcast. Maybe get a few more guests, more people, and then like do crazy events. Hopefully, we can host parties here.
Maybe get some sponsorships. Shout out.
Can we get the
Wink,
Hawk
wink,
Tua
wink.
girl?
No.
Not right now. Not right now. Not right
No.
now.
Maybe later. Maybe
Didn't she
when we
like
surpass
disappear
her.
off the map or something?
She did, but it was like I think for
She,
like
like,
crypto coins or
vanished.
some shit. It was because like she was doing some crypto coins, and then like once people
Yeah,
found out,
she, like,
oh,
pulled
wait,
the
that means
rug off.
She
nothing.
did the crypto
Everyone.
scam.
We should go ahead and start a crypto
She
coin.
She dipped.
Oh no. Might as well start an
Crypto.
NFT
Give
while
us
we're
like
at
2
it, you
years.
fucking
Pump
idiot.
virtual coin. Pump virtual coin.
Yeah, we're gonna pump virtual
Virtual
coin.
coin.
The TVV, no TVP, no wait, no TVVP coin.
That just sounds like a disease.
It does.
It just
Does sound like
call
a
your
disease.
doctor.
any
Experience
type of
some
It's a
PTSD.
crypto
variant of
any type of
variant of
crypto is a
COVID.
disease.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I made money on Dogecoin.
Yeah, I made a couple grand off. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for
All right,
being with us for
but anyway.
2024. Thank you for being with us in 2024. We hope to all see you guys in 2025. Have a good night. Have a good
See you
New
next
Year.
year. See you next year. See you next year.
Ooh,
Goodbye.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.